Liam, Lemon, Tuturu, as well as Ben.
But don't forget about EVOS Legends. It's going to be Donkey. Get chucked out and punished here. He's already down to 50% HP as the rest of topside. They sent 3 members topside. I'm pretty sure somebody has an arrival to catch that bottom wave. Looks like Masha is kind of hanging around Gargoyle side. Interesting play coming in from EVOS Legends just to ensure that they steal away this buff.
Well, so, of course, Zas is going to be having a really good time up there pulling that show.
Yeah, I think this is really smart. Oh, wait, no. Lemon's in trouble. He's going down. First blood going over to EVOS Legends. Arrival coming in from Liam. He's trying to make a difference, make a punishment. I think he's going to go down here. Here, giving another kill over to EVOS Legends. The channel took a little too long.
And I think that they really want to boss some objectives instead. They can get one turret up, but they could not afford to lose this. Turtle, here comes Winter Dragon going on to Donkey. Seven force, they popped out as well. One dancing around Liam. Liam, oh my goodness. Donkey will be able to survive, but Liam instead caught on his foot, and that will be one more being drawn out. EVOS Legends, and they are just crushing it.
That was a great save. Now they're doing the zone controls. Into trouble. Can he get out? No, he cannot. The Luminol Blast with the flicker ensures his death. Vin, he can't really do too much. Luminaire is just walking into his face. What you gonna do, boy? As the rest of the team slowly peels backwards. Luminaire has to now go down, but the Dancinado's coming through. All 3 left. Tuturu doesn't miss the shot.
And that was a perfect Dancinato. Here comes Winter Dragon as well. Russia's pathway has already been opened up. Liam's gonna go in for a charge as well. And this is an extended fight that we're seeing as the Tuturu goes on a triple threat.
Strong play, but notice that Masha on the bottom side of the map is holding her ground, and she's getting quite a lot of pressure here. Liam quickly using the arrival to get on top of Aura. Aura is just too weak as of yet to take him on 1v1. Forcing out the flicker. Liam continuing the chase. He's a little low, but Lolita should be able to pick him up. Aura, he sees the opportunity. He pops his passive, activates it, gets the second bar, and kills him in response.
Perfect baiting coming in from EVOS, and now Luminaire trying to actually chunk up some health. Here comes Lemon with a way of the dragon, pushing him all the way towards the turret range. But Luminaire, here's still somebody. Here goes the cavalry, have just arrived. And now the Zas will be on now pushing steroids. And RRQ, they are just slowly bleeding in this 5-4.
That was but they're not too far behind. They've been farming very efficiently. Windtalker just been bought, and now they're contesting for the Turtle. Sin. Pathway in the back line. Liam is making something happen here. Turtle has been slain, and the rest of the team has to pull back. There is no reason for them to go any further. Luminol Blast being held up. Rex is in trouble. Oh, he's going down. Liam is going to be the first to go as the rest of the team in the back line. And Sin is trying to make it all work together. But what? Goal
for a 1-2-1. But here comes the dive, trying to actually secure the tower, and Lemon's going to make a move first. And look at Sin. He's just dashing around with the Chrono, and one will catch out that kill. Lemon down on the ground now. It's all up to Sin, but Sin, can he tech it all up? Donkey's here with the wall charge, and this is a goner for Sin. Yes, but he's hanging on.
Landed. What? He's got to stick it. Yes, he sticks the ability, uses the black shoes just to ensure his death, just in case he misses in that. Going inside of it to kind of dodge his bigger abilities can be so frustrating to deal with.
Yeah, actually ducks safely in that sense. But now, over to the top side, what do we have here? We have the Dragon onto Aura. Flicker has been popped as well. And here comes some down to Nana from Tuturu. Just not finishing up, but Chao will be the first one being
no real way of engaging except for either Sin or maybe even Lemon. This front to front is not looking as good as it initially thought. Lemon kicks away Luminaire, making sure he doesn't get on top of Vin. Vin can only do so much to zone control, but he's getting outranged by this Zas that it's becoming difficult for the team to walk up.
Well, we're seeing a split push coming out from the side of RRQ, knowing that is the Zas alongside with the component of Rock to actually get a little bit of that push. But here comes Winter Dragon onto Luminaire. That's going to be pretty much a dead Lolita if they don't flicker away, and he just bought a little bit more seconds.
It's just by time she could die here, and she doesn't really care. She just needs to hold on until Sin can't really do much, as the rest of RRQ has to defend this inhibitor. He has to go for the recall, as EVOS Legends are going to break this. The Numenon Blast, as well as Zas just zone controlling. They can't do much here. There's nothing they can do, and now Lord has been walking over to the second inhibitor.
They needed Sin, and where exactly is he? He's going in for the flank, and now little side of RRQ will come into this. Luminaire gets kicked it off the back, but he bought enough time, and RRQ now have to find a way, and one goes in for the first instead. That's a huge killing. We just talked about, and it's just so scary here, judging for the fact that Donkey could also soak in so much of that output coming from Finn as well as Sin. And here comes that kick that will connect, and there goes one. They picked up for that mega kill, killing spree for the Zas, and now there's going to be a little bit of EVOS Legends are already trying to actually disturb the Lord, but that will only be a bait. And now we're looking at Lemon here, trying to set things up. Donkey does have immortality, and now Liam being caught in between. He forces out that righteous pathway as well. Now Sin, so actually taking a little bit more peek as the rest of all these players are just going on that defensive mode. They cannot afford any sort of mistakes at all right here.
Exactly, and now I mean, even though the glorious pathway has been popped, it's still going to be fine. The rest of the team is going through. Lemon's in trouble. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Aura is right on top of him. Luminaire peels backwards slowly. Great zone control coming in from Rek. Very close to the end. Lemon still going to go down. Lemon for Masha. Seems pretty worth it. Now Sid trying to make a play on the backside here. Juan needs to get him out before he dies, but the black shoes is going to be enough to get him back up to health. Sid trying to make the play. He doesn't. He gets the Lilia, and now RRQ have found the opening that they've been waiting for. It's going to be a 3-for-1 trade.
This definitely will be the greatest of comeback if they can actually turn this game around with this Lord already for taking, but here comes Luminaire. What can the Lilia do as we see all three members crashing upon that mage as well as the tank, and here comes Flicker coming from the side of Luminaire, and it will be finished off by Valir.
Yep, Ice Beam 1 just being purchased by the Valir. He's going to make sure not only is he going to push you away, he's going to slow you down to allow the rest of RRQ to kind of chase them down. But now Donkey's in a little bit of trouble, takes a full hit of the Rhapsody. He should be going down here. Immortality is going to get popped.
And that was definitely a torn in the flesh for them for the longest of time, but RRQ, now, they've already set up the double push. Top side, bottom side will push natural with the Lord, and now they're giving this one away. EVOS Legends have to defend.
Yep, they know that they've kind of messed up that 50-50 earlier, and they have to just kind of let them take as many objectives as they want, because really, they just want to survive and start another fight later on. Lord is walking through. Luminous Lord is going to be breaking into that inhibitor here.
Oh, here comes Golden Dash is coming from Sin as well. Down floor is being popped up, and Luminaire getting a little bit of that damage being soaked, but there will be all the other members ready for a fight coming from EVOS Legends. They're holding on towards the mid lane turret, will not let Masha will be stopped on his tracks with that challenge for the top side, but suppression coming in. Here comes the rest of the pathway over on the Sin as well, but I think this is going to be that
the nightmare spawn. Oh, so close, so close. Wait, what's happening on the bottom top side of the map? Liam, Lemon is in trouble. Gora has scaled super well, and he should be able to pick this kill up. This is a huge kill for EVOS Legends, because now they have top side control. They can look to pick up Lord, or maybe look to end the game as they are trying to pick up Liam as well. They've locked him out. Donkey, his barrier is so good. Sid, he's turning around. He got hit by the Nuno blast. Sid goes down. Immortality should be popping back up, but that lockdown is just too much. EVOS Legends looking to end the game through top side, and the next pushing wave is coming in.
The one who set the tempo was Aura, and now they're trying to break through the top side here. Only down to Tsuru, and he will be able to actually hold on for a little bit longer. Aura trying to escort this bit of wave, and Ducky soaking that damage to be taken down, but he does have immortality as well as wall charge to escape, but not for Luminaire though. They have to sacrifice him for Tsuru's sake of a takedown.
This is unfortunate. They aren't able to actually take down the crystal this time round. RRQ still have scaled very well, but Lord just has been taken away. Oh no, this is some bad timing. They're all dying at the wrong time. Aura is in trouble. He needs to get on there. The nightmare spawn isn't able to help him out. Tuturu is not gonna.
That was nasty.
That was really nasty. Yikes. Ouch. Oof. I mean, it's a feels bad moment, but what can you really do? Topside, Harold is kind of escorting the Lord into their favor, like, hey, don't worry, you're not going to be able to push any further from here. But the rest of EVOS Legends now respawning are looking to keep some control over the other two lanes, both mid and bottom. So hopefully
they managed to buy enough time to actually take out the Lord, take out all the other members.
Liam.
Really bad position. This might just be that opening for EVOS Legends, and that will set him apart. And the barrier might just be the downfall of Liam right here. Here goes the Righteous pathway. He survives.
Oh my goodness. But RRQ, now because of that, they have a little bit more pressure to use and maybe an option to kind of push them off. But EVOS Legends using that Nightmare Spawn super effectively. They need to hopefully break this mid-tier 3. Oh wait, no, Sid in the backline. He found a backline attack. He takes him out. Oh no, Sask is down. They're continuing their push. Lilia gets a kill onto Sid, and now the fight begins to continue as Luminaire takes quite a bit of damage, flickers backwards. Donkey going back into the safety of his team. Masha on the bottom side of the map, still getting a really good push, but now Lemon has to go occupy top side so that they don't push into the center. Aura is in trouble. He walks away. Liam is locked down. Can he please go down? Oh my goodness, he finally does. And now Tuturu has to deal with Donkey in his face.
Wow, after all that, it's only 2 members of RRQ falling flat. But they were just looking to take down Rek, because Rek was the ones that caused so much nuisance. And with him around, Zaz could easily just take down that inhibitor on the mid lane. Now, this one away, and there is already a setup being done by Rek as he's exposing himself for a little bit more. All these potions being popped, and here comes a little bit of movement coming from the side of it. He's getting suppressed right under the noses here, but here comes Leo with a Rises pathway. He opened up, and EVOS Legends, he has to fall back to Turo in the greatest of places. Opens up that depth Sonata, and there goes one member down for the side of EVOS. My, oh my, Aura now on the back foot, and There's going to be a bit here getting locked for a bit, but Luminaire, he tries to actually run away, going on the opposite direction, but how long can they hold on?
They can't. They're going to be going down. This is going to be a clean wipe coming in for RRQ. That Winter Trudgeon is just biding its time. They take out Lemon, but Lemon has done a great. Nobody is going to get Lord this time round, and I think RRQ made some really good decisions there. They started a fight the moment they saw Lemon had a really good push. They saw bottom and mid pushing in very nicely, and that netted themselves entire. Donkey is in a little bit of trouble here. Zast won't be able to bail him out even with the Nightmare spawn. Immortality has been popped. Donkey is trying to turn this around, holding himself on with the shield. The true damage coming on through, just not enough. Aura against Lemon, it's a 1v1 of a lifetime, but it's not going to be fair the moment Liam shows up to the battlefield thanks to Arrival.
Well, Aura have no more left to do, and that will be a mega kill for Vin. 5-1-11. Look at how cleanly this Vin as well as Secure have been playing the entirety of game one. And there was way too much money in the pockets here. And speaking of money here, RRQ making a run for the $250 million.
Yeah, and up through, slowly but surely, he will be able to take Lord with the rest of his team here. They're getting control. Valir is on the top side of the map as well as... Yeah, and the Nightmare spawns are just so frustrating to deal with, but it's going to go down really, really quickly. But the rest of the team is holding on. This is the fight that they've been waiting for. Lord is walking out through the Nightmare spawns, not letting him go through. Doom in there. He has a good catch up to the backline mid. Takes a good chunk of damage there. But in the mid lane, Liam is taking too much. He goes down thanks to Gloom. They're trying to protect every side of the map. They are doing a really good job. Sin is in trouble. He's holding on with the shield. He's holding it on with as long as he possibly can. Luminaire is blocking everything. He's making sure, hey, team, we got the first later game. RRQ played that